My topic is photorespiration C2 or glycolic pathway. Photorespiration is the light dependent process of oxidation of ribulose bisphosphate and release of carbon dioxide by photosynthetic organs of the plant. Otherwise, as we know, photosynthesis organs release oxygen and not CO2 under normal situation. Respiration is a continuous process for all living organisms, including plants. Decker, 1959, observed that the rate of respiration is more in light than in dark. Photorespiration is the excess respiration taking place in photosynthetic cells due to absence of CO2 and increase of O2. This condition changes the carboxylase role of RuBisCO into oxygenase. C2 cycle takes place in chloroplast, peroxisomes and mitochondria. RuBb is converted into PGA and a 2C component, phosphoglycolate, by ribulose bisphosphate carboxylase enzyme in chloroplast. Since the first product is a 2C component and this cycle is called as C2 cycle. Phosphoglycolate, by loss of phosphate become glycolate. Glycolate formed in chloroplast enters into peroxisome to form glyoxylate and hydrogen peroxide. Glyoxylate is converted into glycine and transferred into mitochondria. In mitochondria, two molecules of glycine combine to form serine. Serine enters into peroxisome to form hydroxypyruvate. Hydroxypyruvate with the help of NADH plus and H plus become glyceric acid. Glyceric acid is cycled back to chloroplast utilizing ATP and become phosphoglyceric acid PGA and enters into Calvin cycle PCR cycle. Photorespiration does not aid any free energy in the form of ATP. Under certain conditions, 50% of the photosynthetic potential is lost because of photorespiration. This is the cycle of photorespiration. Significance of photorespiration. Glycine and serine synthesized during the process of many biomolecules like chlorophyll, proteins and nucleoids. Its excess of NADH plus and H plus generated. Glycolate protects cell from photooxidation. When light is not limiting factor and atmospheric CO2 is between 50 to 100 ppm, the next exchange is zero. Factors affecting photosynthesis. External and internal factors. External factors: light, carbon dioxide, temperature, water, mineral and pollutants. Internal factors: pigments, protoplasmic factor, accumulation of carbohydrates, anatomy of leaf and hormones. External factors: light. Energy for photosynthesis comes only from the light. Photooxidation of water and excretion of pigments molecules are directly controlled by light. Stomatal movement leading to diffusion of CO2 is indirectly controlled by light. Carbon dioxide. CO2 is found only 0.3% in the atmosphere but plays a vital role in photosynthesis. Oxygen. The rate of photosynthesis decreases when there is an increase of oxygen concentration. Temperature. The optimum temperature for photosynthesis varies from plant to plant. Temperature is not uniform in all places. In general, the optimal temperature for photosynthesis is 25 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius. This is not applicable for all plants. Water. Photolysis of water provides electrons and protons for the reduction of NADP directly. Indirect roles are stomatal movement and hydration of protoplasm. During water stress, supply of NADPH plus and H plus is affected. Minerals. Deficiency of certain minerals affect photosynthesis. Example, mineral involved in the synthesis of chlorophyll. Magnesium. Air pollutants. Pollutants like SO2, NO2, O3 and smog affects the rate of photosynthesis. Internal factors. Photosynthetic pigments. It is an essential factor and even a small quantity is enough to carry out photosynthesis. Protoplasmic factor. Hydrated protoplasm is essential for photosynthesis. It also includes enzymes responsible for photosynthesis. Accumulation of carbohydrate. Photosynthesis end products like carbohydrate are accumulated in cells, and of translocation of carbohydrates is low, then this will affect the rate of photosynthesis. Anatomy of leaf. Thickness of cuticle and epidermis, distribution of stomata, presence or absence of relative proportion. Photosynthesis cells affect hormones like gibberellins and cytokinin increase the rate of photosynthesis. Thank you.